With summer soon approaching, the weather permits more opportunities for the Cans for a Cure organization to continue raising awareness for cancer. For Bobcat Update, I'm Taylor Henderson. Texas Representative Harold Dutton has proposed a law that will lower the penalties on marijuana possession. Some Texas State students and faculty have positive reaction if this bill is passed. The Dynamo and FC Dallas is one of the biggest rivalries in Major League Soccer. And as I found, the Dynamo have lots to say about their hated enemy. U.S. stock hits an all-time high today. The stocks rose after the Federal Reserve said it would keep its stimulus policies in place until the nation's economy sees a substantial improvement in the labor market. Some Texas State students decided to bring the nationally recognized organization Cans for a Cure to San Marcos. The organization seeks to further the fight for cancer awareness by raising money through collecting aluminum cans. Students held their first pool party at the University Heights 2 apartment complex Saturday to collect all of the cans that Texas State students used while enjoying some fun in the sun. Assistant Director Ashley Falcon says that losing loved ones to cancer motivated her to get involved.
My grandmother had breast cancer, so it's a way for me to give back to that part of the population that suffered from cancer, just because she was a survivor, and we donate all of our profit towards cancer research.
Executive Director James Kemp is excited about the turnout at the pool party this past weekend.
Definitely, it's a lot of fun. We had a lot of bins out, so yeah, it was definitely a success. We've done I think about 4 events in the past year. We did a barbecue cook-off, which was a lot of fun. A lot of free barbecue, which was cool.
If you're interested in helping out with the new San Marcos Cans for a Cure chapter, you can check out the group's Facebook page for more information. With summer soon approaching, the weather permits more opportunities for the Cans for a Cure organization to continue raising awareness for cancer. For Bobcat Update, I'm Taylor Henderson. Texas Representative Harold Dutton has proposed a law that will lower the penalties on marijuana possession. Some Texas State students and faculty have positive reaction if this bill is passed. The bill aims to lower the penalty of being caught with 1 ounce of marijuana to a Class C misdemeanor and a $500 fine. Currently, if someone is caught with 2 ounces or less, he or she faces a Class B misdemeanor charge and a potential of 180 days in jail. Lessening the penalty could be beneficial to taxpayers.
If we can do something to have that person pay a fine. So with all the people that are currently in jail or going to jail, it's costing us money to house them.
The Alcohol and Drug Services Center at Texas State offers help for students battling marijuana abuse, but students can also be disciplined by the Dean of Students.
Notification that is involved. This is just basically a letter informing the parent or guardian of what happened, kind of what their responsibilities are with our office. Community service hours, that ranges from 40 to 80 hours. And then what we call deferred expulsion.
The Texas State Student Organization, NORML, has been trying to meet with the University Police Department to talk about the enforcement of marijuana laws.
UPD here in Texas State is the only law enforcement agency in Hays County that doesn't follow this policy. And so they have a mandatory taking of students to the county jail.
The bill is being reviewed by Texas lawmakers. For Bobcat Update, I'm Taylor Henderson. The Dynamo and FC Dallas is one of the biggest rivalries in Major League Soccer. And as I found, the Dynamo have lots to say about their hated enemy.
Starts tomorrow with a nice Texas derby. The fans are going to be into it, we're into it, so we're looking forward to it, obviously back home and in this wonderful place.
What is it about Dallas that rubs Houstonians the wrong way?
I don't know, I wasn't born here.
Although we don't know what the exact cause of the Houston versus Dallas duel is, we're sure that the fans will be riled up.
The fans are really going to get into it and talk as much trash as possible, which is always a good thing.
While FC Dallas is a big competitor of the Houston Dynamo, they do know what they're up against.
They're a good team, a dangerous team, and a good team defensively as well.
The BBVA Compass Stadium, brand new home for the Dynamo, just opened in May. The players hope to make it a winning inaugural season.
I think we're playing at home for only the 4th time this season, and we're looking forward to it. The more games we get here at home under our belts, I think the more we'll climb up the standings.
One of the suspects had her 2 young children with her. A pet store employee realized what was going on and chased the suspect out the door.
When the thieves came in to steal the bulldog, almost every employee here had actually talked to him and to try and see if he wanted to take a puppy home. We were thinking he actually wanted to pay for the puppy, not just run off with it.
Tips were later given and officers were able to track down the suspects and recover the puppy in an apartment complex nearby. This was not the first time that the store has been a target.
As many times as the store's been on the evening news and so forth, as a result of thefts in the store where people have been shown on video going through the store and so forth, you would think by now they would have learned not to steal anything here.
A new store policy now requires customers to leave a driver's license or ID with an employee before holding or petting an animal. Houston firefighters found the body of a Hispanic male in his 50s while putting out a fire in southeast Houston. Police said that the caller heard an explosion and notified firefighters around 4 a.m. Crews arrived to a blazing metal storage container. Once the fire was extinguished, they went back inside where they found the body.
Yes, it's reported that the occupant lived in a storage container. It's a metal storage container used for shipping.
Firefighters said that he was a mechanic for the repair shop where the shipping container was located. It is said that the victim made a phone call about half an hour prior to the fire starting.
Oh no, we believe that he called his brother.
Arson is investigating the cause of this deadly blaze. Today marks the first day of spring. With warmer weather, there are plenty of activities to do at Texas State. Whether between classes or on a day off, students can have fun at Sewell Park. The Outdoor Center offers a wide variety of equipment. Picnics can be fun as well as throwing a ball around or simply sunbathing. The San Marcos River is a perfect place to beat the heat. From splashing around with friends or playing around with your furry companion, the river can be a refuge for anyone looking for a little bit of relief from the Texas heat. The American Heart Association has released new research showing that 1 in every 100 deaths worldwide is caused by sugary beverages. The research also shows that sugar-sweetened beverages are linked to more than 180,000 obesity-related deaths each year. But the American Beverage Association dismisses the study, calling it more sensationalism than science. According to the study, the United States ranks third among countries who have high death rates attributable to sugary drinks. Mexico has the highest. The city is considering a project that would stabilize the banks of the San Marcos River and add some native plant life. The city will have a public meeting at 5:30 this afternoon at the Dunbar Center to talk about possible changes to the Habitat Conservation Plan. The plan was implemented in 2011 to help preserve and protect water resources in the region, including plant and animal life. Part of the plan has already been implemented with the removal of invasive species such as elephant ear plants and non-native fish. On-again, off-again couple Katy Perry and John Mayer are off again. Us Weekly reports that the couple has split for a second time. The pair started dating last summer and broke it off in August. They got back together the following month. The magazine says both have been busy lately. Perry is recording her third studio album while Mayer is preparing for upcoming tour dates.